The conflict in Darfur has killed more than 200,000 people, according to the UN, and forced more than 2 million people from their homes.
You know, the State Department, however, is still calling the situation in Darfur genocide, but it says that it's no longer that organized violence against civilians that it was a year ago, and that opens the way for a new policy. Secretary Clinton says that she is realistic about the hurdles ahead, but that it's vital, it's urgent to act now.
Over the period of time, what we've learned specifically from Darfur, in particular in the Sudan, there's a bit of deniability of their own involvement. They can say that they're rebel groups that have nothing to do with the government when we know, in fact, they are.
The United Nations mission in South Sudan, UNMISS, has a mandate from the Security Council to protect civilians under Chapter 7 of the UN Charter.
The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees monitors the placement of almost 550,000 people in Darfur, Chad, and Sudan area. Only around 50,000 have actually returned back to their villages, with much reluctance to do so. The Chad-Sudan conflict began in December of 2005 when the Chad government declared war against Sudan because of the Sudanese attack on a Chadian town that led to the death of a few hundred people. Because of this, hundreds of thousands of people have been forced to move away from their villages for long periods of time. In the few years before, the Sudanese government was progressively trying to overthrow the Chadian president. With the continuous attacks on their villages, they cannot move back for fear of being run out again.
My name is Muhammad Khamis Ismail. The best thing about the camp that people are learning and people are enjoying each other. And the bad thing that we are as refugees, we are here, we have not enough protection, we have not enough relief, so this is the bad thing. What makes me happy that I live with my family and with my community. That make me happy. And what makes me unhappy that I am not in my homeland, that I am a refugee, so that I am unhappy. Not all of them are bad, but almost of them, they hurt us. We are their guests. They also may one day, by the war of Africa, may they will be refugees in our homeland when we come back. They do not understand this. And we are very happy that we are in this land and they are happy with us. That is the life. And all the people, even anywhere, some people are good and some people are bad, but we are in their land. Even if they do bad things, we thank them so much.
Over 264 Sudanese refugees in Chad are reluctant to return home because of the continuing instability in Darfur. The UNHCR helps them get reintegrated in the villages with packages of necessary things, but they can only provide so much. An average of 19 liters of drinkable water is available per person per day. These refugees are escaping aerial bombings and also ground attacks in the West Darfur area. Many attempt to bring as much with them as they can, but it is often not enough. Some choose to bury their bags of grain in their village before fleeing. The refugees have said that they have lost hope and were forced to leave. They've even lost hope that there will be peace. For Sudanese refugees displaced in Chad, their situation has not improved, and they are trapped in Chad until political peace is achieved in Sudan. Awaiting peace, they will continue to lose hope in their leaders. There may be light at the end of the tunnel, but until then, these refugees will continue to be lost from home.